Hi, so we are at Anchor Event Place. Anchor Event Place is located at Registration Close off Latif Jakonde Agidingbi. The closest landmark is the Coca-Cola bus stop. You drive down to LTV and then to FIRS. You would see a little street just by the side of the FIRS building. Drive in and then you would find your way to Anchor Event Place. So now, let me take you in. This all sits about 700. They'll tell you 800, but it sits about 700. And this is one thing you need to know about event venues. Event venues will tell you that they are all seats a certain amount. The best way to know what guest size to accommodate in that hall is to come to that venue when there is an event, because your hall is only big when it's an empty space. The moment you have an event, you would have your stage set up, you would have your band. Quickly, let me run you through some of the things that they have in this hall. These are the kind of chairs that they have. It's called the Chavari chairs. Compared to the typical red banquet chairs that some typical halls, used to have, they have the Chavari chairs. Now, if you do not fancy the Chavari chairs, you can decide to rent more exotic chairs, right, that fit your kind of event. They also have like round tables, right? They have a projector. Now, you need to consider the number of entry and exit points that a venue has. In this case, this is one. It's an exit point. I know that most times they usually lock up this part of the this entrance. However, they have another one over there. Come with me. That one over there. Yeah, this is the main entrance. It has this foyer, as you can see. A lot of people use this place as like the experience area that leads up into the event. Or for somebody who is asking what is an experience area, you know that we'll probably just link a picture here to give you an idea of what we're talking about. So come with me. What do you have? No, they have two projectors, one to the right and the other to the opposite side of where I'm currently standing. And like I said earlier, this is the exit point. Most times the vendors usually come in from here. So let me take you through the vendors area now. All of the entire kitchenette, like I like to call it. You have your different vendors arranged here. Maybe they stay side by side each other or facing each other, whatever works, depending on the number of vendors. In some cases, you might have to get a canopy, but you need to confirm with the hall if that is what is applicable here, right? I'm sure they'll give you tables if they have vendors table, but you must also confirm that. And if they do not have the vendors table, it is something that you would have to rent yourself. So that's about it. I'll take you to the restroom now, if that is open today. If not, when you come, make sure to check what their restroom is like. Like I said, check the water that you have to see that it meets your standard, and then also check the parking space, right, that it works for your number of guests. Thank you. Yeah, and then try to ask for their changing room and see what it's like. Whether you are, it's your birthday, it's a wedding, whatever, you probably need somewhere to change. So do well to ask for the changing room. And then if you want to check what their generator is like as well, and if they have a backup generator, these are like the basic things that you need to know. So come with me to the next venue. Hi. So we are at High Point Event Center. Come with us as we take you through this entire space. Hi, so we're back again, and guys, we are in one axis right around Alausa. It's called Jobifele Way. It's quite popular. If you come from the Otedola Bridge, right, you would just see all these venues. Some of them have events right now, and then we couldn't get into them, but you would see the pictures displayed. We have Regency Hall, we have Imperial Hall. I think Regency Hall sits about 400, if I'm not mistaken. Imperial Hall, I've had several events there. It sits about 250 conveniently. All right, 200 to 250 conveniently. It's a small hall. As a matter of fact, I had my wedding there at Imperial Hall. It works, right? It will bring out your decor and all. So if you're looking for a venue, if you're on a budget, maybe about 700k or 500k, I can't remember how much they charge now, but back then it used to be about 300k. You can just give them a ring. And then underneath Imperial Hall is Mayfair Hall, right? They share the same building. For small events. But right now we are at Ostra. Okay, so it used to be Ostra Hall, but it's now called Responsible Leaders Hotel. I don't know how they came about that name, but yeah, so that's what it is. So we have Ostra Hall. Ostra Hall sits about, I'd say 400 conveniently. They might give you some other numbers, but I'll say 400 conveniently, right? If you do not want to cramp your guests, yeah, Ostra Hall will take 400 conveniently. I will see if we can get in, but yeah, come. This is where they usually use for their vendors area, right? You would have to get canopies, and then they'll give you tables. I think I've mentioned about everything that you need to, ask when you get to your venue at the beginning of this video. So you can just, ensure to take all the notes from there so that you have all the necessary details you need to get from your venue. So let's see if we can get into, I still call it Ostra Hall. I'll say RLH, right? Yeah, and then see what they have in there. And then we'll take you to the last hall within this area. Maybe not the last hall, because close by we also have Necker House. We have Nana's house, thereabouts. I can't remember the name now. The one just right opposite the Fela Shrine. So we just left High Point. Once you leave High Point, you see Nana's house. When I remember the name, I'll probably drop it there. So that's another venue in this axis, right? So come. So this is the foyer. Once you come into Ostra Hall, this is the first thing you see. Foyers, people usually play with foyers for like the photo area and things like that. They have a gallery upstairs, very small, can take about maybe 4 tables ish. Yeah, they have that gallery upstairs. And the main hall, I think their ACs work just fine. Like I said, I've had some events here, so yeah, they just renovated. It didn't used to be like this. So yeah, this is what Ostra Hall is like. And so nothing much to see. They have tables. They have the red banquet chairs, so you might want to rent chairs if you're going to be using this hall. They have tables. They sure have tables. Yeah. So, but again, just make sure you ask all your questions. And just as a side note, I'm not advertising for any hall here. Please do your due diligence. Do all your checks. Call them. I mean, you have seen them through our lens, but you can just go online, call them. We'll also leave, some of their details, because I have some of the contacts in the description below. So watch to see the next hall that we'll be taking you to. Catch ya. So guys, we are walking out of Ostra Hotel now, Responsible Leaders Hotel, right? We just want to show you how close these event centers are to each other. Over there, that Regency, right over there, Regency Hall. This is underneath Imperial is Mayfair Hall. And just right by Imperial and Mayfair, you'll find Responsible Leaders Hotel. Living here, we're just walking down to Stad Plus Event Center, right? So come with me, guys. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you are wrong now. Please subscribe, watch the videos. Let's even get to all the what do they even say, 4,000 watch hours. You know, when this YouTube starts making money now, it would ginger me to bring more videos. I'm just joking, you know. No, I'm not joking. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that once a new video comes up, you'll be the first person to get notified, so you can watch and you can share it to all your WhatsApp groups. Just come. Once again, so we're at Stad Plus Event Center now. So Stad Plus, they have this, I think it's a new idea, but it's a good idea. So if you want to have your vow ceremony, you know, you can use the tough area for your vow ceremony. So they have this. You would pay for it, yeah, it's not free. So you pay for it. And then I'll take you into the hall now. So yeah, this is the foyer area. I'm sure by now you already know what a foyer area is. Yeah, and then this is what the venue is like. They have the stage over there. That looks to me like a 20. Let me not say anything. Just try and confirm with your decorators when you book the venue, right? Stad Plus typically will seat 300 convenient. I know they say seats 400. Most likely say 400, but I've always used this place for 300 guests. And what do you of note? They have the red banquet chairs. So if you want to use any other kind of chairs, like that one you see over there, you would have to rent it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. They have a changing room, they have the kitchenette outside, and then they have the restroom outside as well. So thank you. I'll see you at the next venue. Come with me. Hi guys, we're at Grandio Event Center. So when we got here, we discovered something. We'll show you what we discovered, because Grandio also has a very big hall that seats about 800 guests to 1,000. Yeah, but you'll see the discovery when we come out of it. But they also have a small hall. That's the beautiful thing, that seats about 100 persons, right? So if you're planning an intimate event, you know, you don't want to spend too much the marketing halls and stuff, you can come to Grandio. They have this small hall that we would walk you through right here. They have their changing room, they have their restroom in it somewhere around there. Guys, I think I forgot to mention something. At the Stad Plus area, you know, where we had Regency, Jobifele area, they really do not have car parks like that, you know, but you can walk around with LASMA, you know, you park outside. That's what really happens there. Yeah. So I wanted to just drop that here. So let's walk you through the small venue here at Grandio. Come. Okay. I don't really have much. I've worked here once, right? In this small yes, I've actually worked here once. I'll probably put the link of the picture of what will be here somewhere here. So I can't tell if this is the chair that they use, because this particular hall also has a rentals company. So if you're also looking for rentals company within Ikeja area, you know, this is the place to reach out to. Yeah. This venue is located on Billings Way. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Billings Way. It's very close to Christ Embassy. I don't know if Christ Embassy is still there. And then just by the side, we also have Waterfall Event Center on the same road. We have 10 degrees to the left down the area. Yeah, I think those are the event centers on this road. Oh, I think we have Whitestone on this road as well. We have Whitestone on this road. If we can touch all of those places, we'll take you there. If not, we'll just put like pictures of those venues mentioned here. And if you need venues within this area, Billings, Ikeja, not far from Alausa, feel free to visit that area. See you in the next one. Yeah, surprise. So they literally brought down this place and they are trying to renovate. Love me some intentional venue owners, right? I talked about a video that is coming up, or maybe it's been already posted, about the maintenance culture in Nigeria. A lot of people do not pay attention to maintaining their properties. They just build and then they leave it. Guys, we are at Maselina's place, Ikeja GRA now. This is going to be the last venue. So what's the air? Something about Maselina's place that I need you guys to know. I've done a video on Maselina's place before, but yeah, it's at Ikeja GRA. It shares the same fence with Radisson Blue. Yeah, it's on is that Joel? It's on Isaac Joel. Place seats, they say 500, but I'll say 400 to 450 conveniently. It has this very beautiful scenery. It has a rooftop for maybe if you have a 3-in-1 event. Guys, I've been promising you all the details about 3-in-1 events. I'll fulfill that promise one of these days. But yeah, it has a rooftop if you have like your vow ceremony or trad, as the case may be, and you want to use a different space. And then it has a foyer. They are currently having a meeting at the foyer, so we might not show that. I'll probably just put a link or a video of an event that has been done before. And then we have the main hall that we would walk you through now. What I about is that they also have a small garden at the back for maybe like 20 persons. So yeah, we'll show you all of that. They have a beautiful toilet area, changing room, and yeah, that's about it. So guys, if you want to book Maselina's place, you have an event next year, 2026, start booking now, because they are like the hot cake of Ikeja GRA, right? Ikeja at large, their prices are really fair, right? The location is beautiful and their maintenance culture is on point. So that was what I wanted to tell you guys. So guys, I have to stop here for today, and I will be, let me not promise, but I might probably do a part 2 of this, because I couldn't touch majority of places that I wanted to. Ikeja is really big, it's central, and has a lot of event venues, so we'll probably have to do a part 2. If you want part 2, comment part 2 in the comment box below. So yes, till next time, I remain your favorite event girl at Desua. Oh, if you have not caught our previous videos, Is a Decorator a Scam, and many other videos that we have done, catch here and start watching, right? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.